Hi.
Just jump out.
We are live. Hello, Internet.
Oh,
Yeah.
welcome, dear friends. It is I, your MC for the evening, Xanaris, or some as you know me, Daniel. I am here tonight with just some of our teenagers. Teenagers, say hi.
Hi.
Bye.
Piper's off in the world doing personal things, I suppose, so they will be safe.
In our
The
chat.
possibility, the possibility of them dying is not completely zero, but it's lower than everybody else's. But besides from that, welcome back to Monsterhearts 2.
I want to have
Let's
fun.
let's let's get back to the stuff I actually know about. Welcome to Monster Hearts. This is a plus 18 stream. We do really wild things. And if you were here last time, you got to go and see a little bit of Patricide. We're not playing around. We don't pull punches here in Monster Hearts. So for those of you that are present, if violence and extreme themes are not your jam, I highly advise that you go and take a look at the rest of our library. We have a lot of softer things. Sort of. But for the most part, not as hardcore as
Would
this
you
one.
like to watch me play as an orc ripping people's arms off? That's a different game.
There's also a different game.
Would you like to watch me play a different kind of fairy who feeds people to her plants?
Ooh.
That is also a different game.
We don't really have much family-friendly
We
content.
really don't have family-friendly
I thought
content.
we did at one point.
Maybe, I guess. It's like during the Christmas stuff, M indulges me and lets me go and do Christmassy things, but that's pretty much it. But besides from that, we are now, fall has started, the temperature's beginning to decrease. Take a moment to listen to the sonorous tones of my voice as I guide you to Monsterhearts, Westmore, and the odd creatures that live here. We just so happen to have 3 of them here currently. Miguel, who are you playing?
I play Manny, the werewolf.
Leo, who are you playing?
Yo, I play Tomas, the ghost.
Melanie, who are you playing?
I play Imogen, the Fae.
And for those of you who have been watching us for a while, we usually do something for Halloween. But one of our players is going to be busy doing mom stuff. So we are actually going to be doing...
I have a kid. And Tuesday lands on Halloween night, so you guys know what I'll be doing.
And that's okay, because we will be bringing Halloween to you a little early. October 17th, we are going to be playing Monster Hearts a little bit differently, a little dressed up. You really should come. I am very excited for you to go and see me.
Look at that happy dance.
In my full regalia. With that
I'm
being
excited
said,
for me, but I am excited to see Daniel. It's going to be great.
Makeup is magical, people. So, besides from that, with that being said, us, with everything that we do, there's a big amount of trust with the players. But they go and they know that if there's ever something that's a little bit too much, we have our white card system that they can go and pick up something and let me know that maybe we fade to black on that. We do our best to go and be as mindful of consent as always. So, with that being said...
Don't worry, Desi. I'll white card if he tries to kill you.
Oh.
We'll just fade a black and half a burn away.
Oh,
every once in a while, I will go and post a song in our chat here. We can't play it on Twitch because if we did, we would not have a stream. But if that just so happens, if one of my players would be so kind as to put that in the chat so that you can... Imogen, thank you.
I can do it, yeah.
That could go and put that in there so that you can listen to the things I'm listening to as we start off. With that being said, I'm going to go put something in for us before we start. Dear friends, what an evening it's been, hasn't it?
Before you fully start, I just want you to know that Dizzy is saying in chat, don't you dare. I have to pass your town on my way home. Don't kill my baby.
You're safe. If I can make any promises, I even wore my Doc Holiday shirt thinking of you today. Because you see, I am your Huckleberry. And it does... And who knows, maybe, just maybe, the good good Doc Holiday might just want to make an appearance today because some bad things happened. Allow me to retell all of you.
God.
Manny and Theo finally making their way. Forgive me, Manny and I was going to say Leo and
Leo.
Theo at the same time. Ooh. Tomas and Manny making their way to Theo's home for impromptu dinner to bury the hatchet, as you would.
In Papa's back, apparently.
Yeah. Or neck.
With that being said, the midnight mass begun in earnest, and we began to find out some unpleasant things. How Theo had given her book over to William to help him become a better vampire, but really to decode what had to be done for the midnight mass, leading to the murder of her father by her own hands in the Helsing Collective. One of the most powerful creatures on the board has been cleared, consumed by his own daughter. And in that last moment, right before the video's cut, you could almost swear that you hear Reginald say, "I have never been more proud," as life leaves him completely. In that same moment, all of this knowledge coming forward, all of you realizing what's happened, Manny making a deal with the Yellow King to watch all of Seinfeld in all but one moment, and finding out this information to just arrive at, well, where we're at. Things grow quiet. Too quiet. After the midnight mass, Theo and the honeybees claim court. A new queen in the halls of St. Michael's as they walk around claiming territory and friends. But oddly enough, no direct engagement with any of you. No provocations, no jumping into your business. But there's so much that's happened. With that being said, we'll say that Piper's at home, doing a little bit of plotting. Manny. Dreams have been difficult these past couple of days.
I'm sure.
What does Manny dream of?
God. Nightmares.
With so many enemies around us, I think Manny just has nightmares of his family, his friends being murdered. You know, it's
Do you
just
ever dream
not
of
safe
Sebastian?
anymore.
It is not.
I'm sure I do. I I'm worried about him.
Manny. Some days have passed. And one night you finally fall to sleep. You wake up. As your eyes go wide, you hear something fall. But as you go to go look, you see yourself sitting at the edge of your bed, your face staring away from you, almost lost in the shadows.
Like,
No Jeremy, no Sebastian.
Jeremy, did you dress up like me? Oh, you're a lot creepier than Jeremy.
Are you awake?
Yes. I am now. What? Why are you me?
Manny, where are we?
In our room?
Right. Where's Mom?
In her room? What, dude? What? Are you like me from the future or something? Is
Am I?
this a Jeremy prank? What's going on?
As you go to go look, you see Jeremy in the corner, inside of your closet, actually.
Oh. Oh.
His eyes wide in fear as he stares at you. And you can almost pick up on his lips saying, Manny, run.
Uh, Start to like I take my blanket off and I start to
As you
move
start to
off
kind
of
of
the
move,
bed.
you see Manny turn to you. He lays his hands flat
Hey,
on the bed and he slowly extends them out. Where are you headed to?
um, you know, since you're me, you should know that,
I am you. You're right.
right?
We failed, you know. We don't stop the LKG.
No.
What?
It's like a
When it goes
ghost of
off,
future self.
it creates a rip. Can you hear me? Can you
Yeah,
see me?
hear and see.
He extends his hands to you. Can you feel me?
I, I touch his hand.
You're sitting at the edge of the bed, and Manny's laying in the bed. And as you jump up from the bed, jeez, fuck, Jeremy, why are you doing that? Why do you look like me right now?
Ooh.
Okay, it's not time cop logic.
Mm.
No, but then I'm breaking the sequence by saying that.
If you say it, you're gonna create a paradox, Manny. Then we're fucked. What are you doing?
Ah, uh, can you see me?
Of course
Can
I can hear you. What are you doing right now, dude? Darkness. You're in the graveyard, holding your mother's hand.
Oh no. Oh, is she alive?
She is. But you're
Mom,
looking over a grave that's open.
who is it? Who's in the grave?
Yosef.
Oh, okay.
He was a good man, Manny.
I don't understand how did this happen? When?
She stops. She turns to you because of you. You
Oh.
killed Yosef.
No,
You're a monster, Manny.
You what him?
I'm a
You killed
monster.
him. You're a monster. I saw you
I
do it.
no, I wouldn't.
As her eyes go wide. Damn, like your grandfather. You wake up.
Ah, ah.
As you open your eyes, you look to the edge of the bed.
What do I see?
You turn to look. You see Jeremy.
Fucking with the dreams.
And as he looks at you, Manny, you're still asleep. You finally wake up now.
Ah,
You
oh,
notice
oh
you're just
man.
covered in cold sweat.
Ugh.
But as you go to go look, Jeremy is in the closet, but you don't see his body. Just two eyes, like you would a cat's, as they reflect in the darkness. Having a nightmare? I tried to
Several.
wake you, but I don't have anything to do it with. Sorry about that.
Could have kicked me.
I was afraid that you hit me.
Yeah, I would.
Then why would I wake you?
Jeremy, just be straight with me. Why are you here?
Truth?
Yeah. The truth.
I'm not real, Manny.
Oh, so I'm
I'm the
crazy.
personification of your guild, created by one of the items of the Angel Archive. I'm not a ghost, and I'm not a poltergeist.
What item?
One of your friends found it and opened it. Not my fault.
Did Tomas tell all of us about this item?
No.
Which
I-
friend?
Of course, probably Pipes, who's not fucking here.
As,
And obviously William knows.
as you say that, which friend? Oh, he's not one of your friends.
But you
It's one of
just said
Piper's
one of your
friends.
friends. One of Piper's
But Piper's your
friends.
friend. Yeah. Don't you see? There's so much guilt to share with all of you.
Okay.
The dickhead. Wait, why is he glitching? This is not Tomas Mooples.
I get up, and on my way out, I splash some of the holy water on them.
Just get a spray bottle like a cat.
So not necessary. Yeah, Jesus, what's wrong with you? Manny, you get out your room, and as you do, you actually go and see your mom. Manny! Okay.
Hey, Mom. I'm here.
Mira,
Yeah.
well, you know that Yosef isn't working right now. So he's asked that he wants to go away a little bit. And I was thinking about going with. I wanted to ask you. Maybe you come. As a matter of fact, he wants to invite you and Imogen.
Please can't leave me.
Let me talk to Imogen about that first.
Okay. We're going to go see the Grand Canyon. It's very nice this time of year. It's not too hot, not too cold.
But
And you know,
it wouldn't be bad if it was just the two of you too.
Oh.
you think so?
Yeah. Yeah,
I don't
mean,
believe you. I think you're full of shit. But that's okay. Your Tio's going to be coming anyways to watch the house. So he's going to be here for a couple of days. You think on it. But he wanted me to give you something. You see that she's got like a little black book. He says that you would appreciate it. I haven't looked at it, so it's from Yosef.
I oh, thank you. Check the time. Like I gotta get ready and go to school and stuff. I'll see you later. Okay. I'll let you know what Imogen says.
You see, she does like that for you to give a kiss.
Mwah.
Ah, good boy. Okay. Dale, nene. Don't get late.
Love you, Mom.
I love you too. Get out.
Yeah, after I get dressed and everything, I walk out, and in my car I open the book and I want to see what's in there.
It's notes. Yosef has been following people that he believes to be part of the Helsing Collective.
Just going over it real quick. What is it like? Other cops?
There's a list of cops. There's 6 of them.
Okay.
But he writes in notes, be wary of anyone from Eastles. Anyone. Older or younger. Manny,
Makes sense.
you don't have to come with us. But if you decide to, we don't have to come back.
Ooh.
Let me pull Mom out of the fire and keep her safe for now. I won't do it if you tell me no. And you can almost feel the honesty in that.
Manny has, or I should say, Yosef has gained additional points over, for winning Manny over, like respect points.
Yeah.
Manny is at least happy that his mom's not going to be around, so I am
Oh man.
I am going to tell Piper, but I don't think I want to go. I mean, not Piper, Imogen. You're
No
both
worries.
redheads.
They're both redheads.
Fucking redhead.
And
See,
on that,
Manny drives to the farm to pick up Imogen.
Tomas,
Yo.
have you been staying at your place? Have you been staying at the school? Where you been?
In quintessential Tomas fashion, I actually have been playing with my new computers at my house, which is weird for me. I don't normally sleep at my house. I sleep at the school or
Mm-hmm.
at William's house. But I feel like I have to be home because I don't know how good the protections are there. And
Got you.
and I feel kind of comforted by my family's old house because it's their old house.
Yeah.
It's been abandoned and creepy now. And
Yeah.
mm-hmm.
Does Tomas dream after the midnight mass?
Tomas knows he needs to get good sleep, so he's trying this. He can like stay up forever, but he just tries to get a normal night's sleep. But yeah, he's just nightmare ridden.
What does Tomas dream of?
I think guilt about Theo, actually, because he knew her when she wasn't so bad, and he just feels like maybe they could have stopped her from doing this terrible thing.
Mm.
And then William not really having his revenge, and then kind of wondering what the meaning of his existence is, stuff like that.
Sure.
I don't know what those would turn into dreams, but just
Funny enough, your dreams are quiet for the next couple of days. I feel like everyone's been talking amongst themselves, trying to go and get situated.
I just keep thinking about how humans can't be trusted and how we can't trust Helsing to be chill during all this.
One night, Tomas, you're leaving William's home. Just didn't want to spend the night there tonight. Just wanted to go home. Nothing against William or anything like that. Just wanted to go home. And you walk. Do you fly home or do you ever walk?
In my mind, William lives out in the boonies and I live
He
out
does.
in the suburbs. So I actually try to, yeah, I'll probably fly home because, like, I can drive, but it saves gas.
I say you fly home one night. It's funny how someone that's been dead for so long seems to be more alive than most. How the world just kind of clicks in certain ways for you. How things have changed. Tomas as a person, Tomas as a man.
Hell yeah.
But some things stay the same. Like your home, your old home. And I think just for a moment, there is a bit of malaise that runs over Tomas in realizing just how short life is outside of this, whatever it is that you are.
Mm-hmm.
And as you're sitting there, getting your computer ready.
Opening up both computers.
Oh, death. You hear a little, oh, death. No riches, no silver, no gold.
God.
Only thing that satisfies me is your soul. Evening. Oh, it's a pleasure to see you, Tomas. May I?
Go ahead. Not like anything else I can do to fucking stop you from coming in my house.
Your wards are good, but they're only good against the beast and shadow, and beast and shadow's gone, so good luck with that.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep a few things out. When I figure out how to keep you out, I'll be like,
just doesn't seem to be working yet, has it?
I kind of pull out some holy water.
I come to talk. I promise.
You tried to kill me last time. Last time we tried to talk.
Of course I tried to kill you last time. You fucked up my face. Just a little bit of payback. All of you did. So just a little bit of me poking fun at you. That's all.
You chased me with
some
hellhounds. What the fuck?
Well, I did leave Roger outside, and you do hear. I didn't bring him in because I know that dogs make you nervous. So.
Why can't you have like a nice or something?
You
or
know
like
that
a
actually. Gerbil. I'm not. This is why I find it difficult to talk to you, boy. But anyways.
ADHD. Yeah.
What did you think of the Midnight Mass?
The what?
The Midnight Mass, Tomas. What did you think of it?
The Monster Mash.
I don't know what you're talking about. I've had a very nice few evenings.
Have you?
Mm-hmm. Also, I don't want to think about it or talk to you about it.
I think you should.
Mm-hmm.
I really do. Because your enemies are becoming very scary very fast.
Yeah. I feel like you're going to tell me something that's in your interest.
Of course I'm going to tell you something in my interest.
All right, let's hear it. What do you want? This music's creeping me out.
I think you and I have a bit more in common than what you think.
I turned my computer chair and put my feet back down on the ground. Yeah? You're definitely not as handsome as me.
I'm not. To your credit. Not anymore, anyways. As he slowly passes his fingers on the burn marks on his eyes.
Ugh.
But what I can say is, I'm a man bound. As are you.
Sure. Aren't we all bound to things, though?
No, you see, I willfully bound myself to my master, and it's going quite well for me currently. Hasn't always. But
Yeah.
like I stated, not always. But to that same aspect, I would imagine that you want to go and run off with your little twink friend and live a life outside of Westmore, correct? Can't pull that just yet, can you? With all that magic and hoodoo and voodoo that you all got, still haven't been able to figure that out, huh?
No, but he can go where he wants, and I'm happy about that. So
He won't leave without you.
we don't know that.
But I do.
Mm.
There are a few things that I know.
All
I got
right.
what I know.
Tell me this, and maybe you can actually help me out here. Do you
Do
know why
tell.
I can't leave?
Hmm.
You know why I can't leave?
Hmm. You know, I do have an inkling, but I will go and say that that's something that you might have to go and talk to your friends about. Believe it or not, I'm actually going to be good, and I'm going to go and keep certain things tonight. But I'm going to share one thing that's of importance. You feel like if you're less powerful currently, you feel as if though you don't have the ability to strike back, but you do.
Answer me one question first.
Do tell.
Why the fuck did you show up when Helsing showed up? You two in cahoots?
My dear boy, how do you think she escaped from prison?
God.
Fire and brimstone and explosions galore. Ooh, it reminded me of the Wild West.
How is her goals aligned with your goals? That don't make sense to me.
The intricacies of demonhood are beyond even me, but who knows? But what I will say is this. You looking for that server room?
Why do you know about this?
I helped build it.
What? A demon server room? That's fucking metal. I mean, yeah.
To an extent.
Mm-hmm.
I've got little ruins here and there that don't go and allow your angel friends to go and look into it. It's the reason why your prophet friend couldn't help out as much as he wanted to. But if you just so happen to find it, and my room was just so happen to deactivate, well, that would lead to catastrophic failure if your team just managed to find it now.
I got some ideas where it is. You don't have to tell me.
But I can make your entry into it much easier.
Why would you want to break your own toys?
Because I'm bored.
Doesn't that go against your pact with Helsing? Whatever that is?
What makes you think it was with Helsing? Ooh, child, if you only realize how deep that family is involved with us, you don't get to know the knowledge of hunting besides from finding it in evil, dark places. The light doesn't just know the light. If you're going to hunt shadow, you have to deal with shadow. And I am shadow.
All right, I stand up at this. I don't know how tall he is compared to me. I'm pretty darn tall.
You're actually taller than he is.
And I walk up to him.
You see the jaundiced face. You notice as if though there were old school makeup on his face to cover some of it. Very sick, very ill.
I come and kind of just look at him. Tell me then.
Yeah.
What do I need to do?
For me?
Mm-hmm.
You found something a while back. I feel it on you. I can't even touch you right now currently with it on your presence. You give me that little piece of the true cross of St. Paul, and we call it, forgive me, St. Peter.
Mm-hmm.
We'll call it a deal.
What makes you think I need your help? I'm already hot on the trail. You're gonna have to do better than that. And I would like to take his cigarette if I can. I'm not gonna touch him.
You take it. He lets you.
I'm gonna smell it and take a hit off of it.
Chest breaker. Old tobacco.
Oh fuck.
Not for the light of heart now, is it?
You got good shit. I give it back to him.
Hmm. You know what?
Mm-hmm.
Roll a coal for me. I'm curious about something.
Great. God, my dice have been like eating me alive lately. Ugh. Actually, what I'd like to do, because I have a vampire skill now.
Do tell.
Cold as ice. Oh, that's where if I shut someone down.
I was gonna say if you shut him down.
Okay.
This is more like a persuasion type thing.
Okay. I'll pray for my dice. Piper. In the audience. I rolled 2 1s plus 3. So I got a 5.
You can take that point of experience.
Thank you. Mm-hmm.
And as you do, he looks at you. He takes his cigarette back.
Mm-hmm.
You're not as fun to play with as Piper is. Where's she at?
Do I look like her keeper? I don't fucking know where she is.
As you say that, his teeth click right by your ear. Fair.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe not. That's okay.
What do
You
you want?
bore me, boy.
What do you want with pipes? Give me something else. You didn't come here for nothing.
I didn't. That girl's gonna destroy this world. You wait and see. Here's a freebie.
Mm-hmm.
There's a place, someplace in Westmore, a crossroads where no man goes. And if you just so happen to go when the moon is full and the night is full of fog and of terrors, you might just find an answer to. But not from me. No. There's something older there. Scarier. Maybe pay it a visit.
All right. I like to see what goes bump in the night. So maybe not.
You remind me of an old friend of mine's.
Yeah.
Gunslinger from back when. He was a cocky little shit too.
I can tell you liked him a lot.
I did. And you see that he opens up his duster to go and show a sheriff's badge that's been scratched out.
Mm-hmm.
I do miss my one true friend. Good night, Tomas.
Night Holiday.
And I'm that.
I would like to put a pin on something so I don't forget.
Do tell.
He's talked about angel runes protecting the servers.
No. Not angel runes. Demonic runes protecting it against the angels.
So there might be equivalent angel runes.
Tomas can add 1 and 1 and get 2.
Mm-hmm.
Possibility of that.
Possibility of that. Okay. And have I heard about this man at the crossroads or thing at the crossroads on full moon?
Not that you've heard of.
Man, it's so vague. There's crossroads everywhere. So what the fuck?
It's gotta be a full moon.
Yeah. How soon is the full moon, by the way?
This week, oddly enough.
Okay. I kind of sit down after this interaction. I'm pretty shaken. I'd like to see. I'm curious. I'm one of those weirdos. I do have cameras on my house. Did I see the hound like in the recording or anything?
So you don't see Holiday. but you do see the hound.
Is it still out there?
You see,
Yeah.
when he leaves, it sits up and it slowly just starts to walk away.
God, it's so creepy.
The hellhound, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Can I put something together here? I just is me throwing something out here. I know that Theo was fucking her dad over.
Correct.
Do I think she's in like the server and maybe the vampires could be like 'cause she could have been draining her own father's accounts.
Draining her own father's accounts.
Yeah. Not that
And-
I think she can actually do it herself, but
But
Like
funny
she
how.
drained his blood.
But funny just how it was supposedly William that left the back doors open for all of that.
yeah.
Maybe she knew. And as you
Little
sit and you
lies.
begin to contemplate, William may have laid the groundwork, but it looks like if the Theo was the one that brought it to fruition.
This will be the thing I work on for the rest of the night.
I got you. While that's happening, Imogen.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not using this dice anymore.
Things are quiet. You know, it's actually been kind of nice. Sam, if it's all right with you, she's been coming over more often.
Oh yeah. Imogen will get up early every morning, make them breakfast. And she always like she likes making breakfast for everybody. So she always has breakfast set aside for Manny for whenever he comes and picks her up. But yeah,
And-
she'll make him breakfast and
You've noticed that Manny pops up every once in a while in the mornings, and Sam has actually been very nice. Oddly.
God, I hate her. Hate that you like her.
But you also notice
she's my sister.
that you have begun to hear the of the chainsaws beginning to reach the green.
I think Imogen has been working on two things.
Do tell.
One of those is she has been looking for some combination of things that will get rid of or keep away or drive off the whatever the not ghosties are that are haunting her and Manny.
Do you ever engage it?
Do
you ever engage it?
She, I think, does her best to ignore him. I think that Imogen thinks that because Bartholomew's tried that whole he's the representation of her guilt or something with her, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think she thinks he's lying. Because I think she is very unapologetic about killing him. And I think she's like, I do not feel guilty for killing you. There is no guilt to create you. And you are coming from something else. And if you're coming from something else, that means you can be gotten rid of. And obviously Manny's not been sleeping well, and maybe if he isn't talking to her about that, then she probably thinks it has something to do with this ghost that's haunting him. So yeah, I think she's been just trying a few different things to get rid of these guys.
What has she tried?
This is the player not having done any research.
That's okay.
I think that her first thing that she goes to is probably like various plants that have protective properties.
Do you ever share this information with Sam?
Yes. It's probably something that I think she would like bring up during one of these breakfasts is that she killed this stupid fucking crow who was threatening her family and her friends, and now she's seeing the ghost everywhere, but it's not a ghost. It's like something weird. It can't interact with very many people. And she thought about, like she's used these things to try and like get rid of it, but nothing's worked so far. And
One night, Sam calls you at like 3:00 in the morning.
Always 3.
okay, your witching hour.
Imogen,
Hello?
you awake?
Yeah.
I got an idea.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. You don't have a ghost.
Well, I think I know that.
You have a shade.
What's the difference?
Well, ghosts are real people.
Right?
Shades are just figments of an action that's happened. Something that took place that was either really tragic or really violent.
I mean, I guess blowing this guy apart with a shotgun was pretty violent.
So do you know how to get rid of it? Because I think I do.
Well, the knowledge that he's a shade is helpful. But I don't know off the top of my head how to get rid of one.
Can I come over?
Yeah, of course.
I'm outside. You might want to open up the door because I don't want to wake up Mom and Dad.
Of course you are. You're such a creeper. And then she goes outside.
So you see that she's kind of like in pajamas, but she's got a big old like sack, like book bag with her.
Saying that she's such a creeper is like, it's said with love.
She doesn't hesitate. She doesn't blanch. It's like, but you do hear that's fair, a little bit. But I have an idea.
Okay. What is this stuff?
It's good stuff.
Okay.
You notice that Captain's outside with her. And she goes and she extends a hand so that Captain walks up her arm and sits on her shoulder blade like a parrot. So, this is going to sound strange.
Okay. Lay it on me.
Shades can only be removed with love.
Oh.
So,
Gotta love Jeremy.
the problem with that is that you have to love Bartholomew. And it's not in the way that you're thinking. Because I know that you're thinking like love. And you see that she takes out a book. So it's not the way it's not like that, but you have to give it a kindness. And by giving it a kindness, it no longer has anything to grip onto.
So it's gripping onto my hatred.
Yes.
Because there's a lot of that. How do I be kind to something I hate?
I don't know.
Okay.
And you see that she stops for a second. You fake it. She takes your hand and she puts your hand on her cheek.
Any suggestions?
You've known me for long enough to go and know that I can mirror a little bit of love.
Yeah.
Call on it.
I mean, it's not very nice.
It's either that or we stay with it until you fall in love with the thing. And I don't think that's really going to work. Because then Manny's going to have to try to do that with Jeremy and...
Vile.
Yeah. Well,
hey! Bartholomew. She definitely started to be like, hey, asshole, but caught herself.
You see as you go to... And you say it out loud. You hear... silence.
I look around.
You see Sam.
He's not here.
Call him again.
Bartholomew? Hello?
You feel a cold chill run down your spine. Yes.
Okay, he's here now.
You rang.
I did. I
Ah.
like ignore him and look back at my sister.
You see Sam. Is he here?
I'd like point at him.
Hi. So, I think we should stop making fun with this girl. You know that she's gonna kill you one day, right? Look into
that
my
Bar-
eyes, Imogen.
Is
Really
that
look into
Bartholomew
my
saying
eyes.
that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I'm just fully ignoring him and looking at Sam.
You feel that coldness of the grave. One day when that girl gets upset, she's going to turn on you like a wild animal in the circus. And you're going to have to put her down, just like you put me down.
I have to be kind to this thing?
You see Sam. Yeah? Yeah? And you hear him. Shh. What do you mean be kind? How could she possibly be kind to me? She hates me. She blew off half my... And you see the bottom of his jaw just... See?
What the fuck?
Bartholomew, can you eat or drink anything as you are?
As he fixes his jaw. I haven't tried it.
Would you like to?
Oh, that's how she shows love. Mm,
And what are you gonna give me, little fairy?
I don't know. How bird-like do your tastes run?
I was a man once, you know.
I don't know, actually.
You never asked.
I didn't. One could say you'd never offered.
Roll a cold for me.
I have a new jar for dice, and it makes me so happy.
Jars and jars and jars.
Jars and jars and jars.
Manny just driving Jeremy in the passenger seat. Do 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 do. Ba-ba-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da.
How did you
gosh.
snap your fingers?
With my toes.
It was bad. It failed. Just know that it failed. It was bad.
You see that he stops. Like if you would even give a shit if I told you.
I would actually. I like to feed people. It's my thing.
Bullets? You did real good with that.
You're right. I did. And now I would like to try and feed you something different.
Imogen, I had a family once.
God.
Children.
You can't even say that with a straight face.
I fucking despise all of you so much. And you see that he just sits at the table. Ah, sure. You know what? I'll eat anything
I'll-
that you give me. How about that?
I will. How long has it been?
What do you mean?
Like, since.
About a week.
Okay.
But I feel like Imogen keeps trays of things that she makes throughout to go and feed everybody. So if you had something in the fridge, or would you like to cook him something?
Imogen has an idea.
Do tell.
I think Imogen, like, stops for a minute and looks at Samantha.
You okay?
And, like, tries to apologize with her eyes. And she goes, like, into the cupboard, on like the top shelf, which she has to get a step stool, like a 3-step step stool,
Sure.
so that she can reach the top, and like all the way at the very back, grabs the last slice of bread that Samantha made for her.
Okay.
It's the last slice. Imogen ate the rest of it. She did not share it with anybody. And
Okay.
she like puts it in the microwave for 30 seconds on a nice plate, and gives it to Bartholomew.
Aww.
Would you like some butter or jam to go with it? You could try this.
Do you have any jam?
I have a lot. Is there a flavor you like best?
Pick one.
Blood. Sorry.
I think she will pick a blackberry, because that seems to her something like a bird creature would like to eat.
You notice as you've been doing this, Sam takes what seems to be a mug, and she pours some hot rose tea in one of your prettier cups, and she puts it by the plate. And as you get the jam onto it, you see Bartholomew, his eyes gleaming red as his beak slowly looks downward. Is that for me?
Yes.
As he leans in, he looks up at you. I had a family once. I sold my soul to the devil
Ooh.
for just a few more inches of height. Funny how that goes, huh? Now you're willing to partake of something so special for something so menial. You see that he picks up the piece of toast, or forgive me, the piece of bread, and he gently takes a bite.
As somebody who is also very short, I think I understand that pain.
I was going to kill your father, you know, and Williams.
I know.
He takes a bite, and as he takes a sip of the rose tea, Imogen's shadow takes over the room, and it's just you and Bartholomew as he sits with this plate in front of him. Imogen, what thought goes through your head as he stands there, just him and you?
That if I can get this to work, then I can help Manny with his problem.
As your heart fills with that love for Manny, you see Bartholomew finish his piece of bread. I starved, you know, when they put me in the gallows. I never made it to be hung. It's the first piece of food I've had in a long time. And Imogen, just for a moment, you see Bartholomew as a man. You see him young, your age. no parents, a thief in the street. And somehow, just somehow, he manages to bump into a witch. And you see his life switch from master to master to master. And you feel human arms wrap around you in a hug. I haven't had a piece of bread in so long.
It was made with love.
Thanks, kid. You open up your eyes and you're in the room with Samantha. Your shade dismissed.
Imogen is like, she's been like gripping the counter.
Sam says nothing, but she does walk up to you and she hugs you and she holds you close.
I like wrap my arms around her.
And she just whispers in your ear, I'm glad you saved that bread.
I still hate that guy.
And on that, Manny, it is morning. Yes, Imogen.
I'm sorry. I have a second thing.
Yeah.
So the other thing is that Imogen is doing everything she can to sabotage the work area for these people that are trying to. So she's like
Little
destroying
excursions at night.
I mean, it's like any of the chainsaws, she is like taking the chain or like breaking it.
Full out eco-terrorism.
She's like letting all the air out of the tires. She's just anything that she can do that might cause problems.
Any of the crew help you with this?
Me.
Manny? Tomas, do you join in the eco-terrorism against the woodcutters?
Oh, hell yeah.
I would like you all to go and roll 2 6-sided dice, and you're just going to go add a +1 to it for me. And I rolled for Sam. She has a success.
I have 10.
I just rolled the
Success.
exact same thing with my new die.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll a different die too because
2 ones.
I
Damn.
also rolled 2 1s the last time I rolled. So let's roll some different die.
Do I get a failure?
Yes.
Oh, that's better.
I think something
That's
to keep me going. Oh, I get another skill.
We'll get to that. Well,
Not that I know what it is.
What did you roll, Imogen?
You said a +1.
Yes.
I rolled a 6, so the +1 makes it a 7. Did I have a +1 forward for naming the sirens?
You know what? I'll give you a +2 on that, but you can keep that for now because you do have a success. And even
Okay.
with that +1, it's not going to really change much.
Okay.
So with this group success, Imogen, I will go and say that production has come to a stop. Yeah. But they are aware that they are being tampered with and security measures are being put into place.
Mm-hmm.
It will get harder.
Right.
But
A delay
For
is
now.
still a delay.
a delay is still a delay. And you could swear that you see Tomas's father in one of those construction crews.
Punch
What?
him.
Don't know Tomas's father. I've never met him before.
Yeah,
Ooh.
we haven't met him.
I have
It would only be, you know
I will
what?
say, I don't know if you guys have read the newspaper articles or anything. You might have seen them there.
A
For what
newspaper
it's worth, if you
I
read up on
was like-
if you ever read up on Tomas, they did have interviews with his parents. Doggone, I say that you have someone that looks a little bit like Tomas.
There is no way that Imogen pays attention to the news.
That's actually, you know what? That's
I think
150% fair.
No,
Maybe she
But whenever I discovered how I died, it's not like the news was playing at the time. I think I found articles. I thought I showed you guys, but maybe
I don't
I thought so
remember.
too, but I might be wrong.
Mhm.
I don't remember.
It was
I
probably
would
Piper.
say like
If anyone
It
in
was
the
probably
group,
Piper.
I would say maybe Imogen like does an internet search for this construction that's going on to try and like read news articles about it and about like if the vandalism is affecting what they're doing. That's it though. She doesn't pay attention.
Oh,
to
you don't have to go and watch news. You see, you happen to have a narrator, the true voice of Westmore.
Ah.
Oddly enough, the construction going on
Radio
in the evergreen
off.
forest here. Whoop. Do
No.
you not listen to it?
I mean, I think Imogen would
That's
look
fair.
it up, or she'd just ask him later.
But you do hear it that it's seems to be certain abnormalities happening over in the green. Maybe the forest is fighting back. Maybe we just have incompetent people coming over. But there seems to be a week delay. Rumor has it that more workers are coming in from Eastless. The Belmont Company expeding no expense. Careful out there, fellow adventurers.
Fucking vampire hunters.
Woo.
So, I will actually go and say to kind of help along a little bit.
So wait, do I see? I don't see my dad though.
Now
Damn.
with that fail.
Oh man, my fails.
But I will say to avoid you guys being separated from each other for too long.
Yes,
You guys meet up.
I have a thing.
Yes.
Are you ready?
Sure.
It's usually your
Okay.
penis.
I mean, that is a thing I have. That everyone is interested in for some reason. Okay, so throughout whatever time has passed, I would like to go to each person's house and plant the gift.
You creeper.
Plant the what?
The gifts.
Oh,
I will
And
say sure.
mhm.
No, please tell me.
And it will be in just our close gang
This is a close game.
and William because he is now in my gang now.
Fair enough. He's
He's
part
my
of the
kid.
crew. He's part of the crew. Gotcha.
But I would like to plant essentially what's like a hand radio. It's a hand transmitter.
Mm-hmm.
And I have been testing it all week. And I am putting up antennas in places in Westmore. This is what I would like to do.
I'm going to have you roll.
Or I could I can role play out like when I talk to Imogen about Neverland, but
I will go and say, let's get the antennas up.
okay. I have one big one at my house.
Got you. I won't have you roll for that one. But is William helping you?
Of course he is. He's the most technically savvy human being other than me.
He actually gives you a +1 to these. So I'm
not
going
a
to go and
human, he's
have
a
you roll
vampire.
3 times.
All right,
Let's
we're
go and see
going.
we get
We're
these
not
antennas
rolling
up.
a real die anymore, guys.
You're going to roll electronic?
Yeah.
That's fair. If you get another one-on-one, I'm going to piss
do I get
myself.
anything for being technically savvy? I have Cerberus. I don't know.
You know, that is true. Take it with a +2.
All right, I got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. According to Google.
Roll again for me.
I got another 10. There's a 6, a 7.
Okay.
Oh,
Roll
and
one
9.
more
Sorry,
time.
9.
No worries.
So,
And 9?
10 and a 9. And a 12.
On that 12. as you're putting up this antenna, you're savvy. You've been around a little bit. You kind of know what to look for.
Mhm. I have to go. I'm like, I have to kind of hide them, but also so that it can emit. So it's kind of a pain, like tops of trees and shit.
Funny enough, though, on that last one, you go and put that antenna up, and
Mhm.
there's already an antenna there.
Yeah.
Looks old. Looks real old. But I'll say that you go and check to see if there's power running to it, and lo and behold, there's a solar battery connected to this bad boy someplace.
Ooh, smart idea. Ooh, okay.
It's on top of an abandoned building someplace, real tall up.
Look, can I like pull out my phone and see if I can identify when this thing was made?
Yeah, and you know what? I'm actually going to let you keep that roll.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like it's from the 1960s.
Holy fuck! Hell yeah! I'm gonna be telling. I am like dangerously on my phone, balanced on top of this building, yelling down to William, "What the fuck we just found?"
Take a picture! Take a picture!
And I do of the stuff, and then a selfie with the stuff.
Do you send a selfie to the rest of the crew?
Hell, yeah. Well, they know they're getting a present, but this will be like a really weird
Just
selfie. I said.
you will all get a random picture of Tomas, and we'll say after that you get a small box. Where do you put the box at, Tomas? Like in their house, outside their house?
I'm gonna stick it somewhere where it feels ultra creepy. Not their underwear drawer or something, but like
Manny, you walk into the bathroom and there's a little present there for you.
It's in the toilet. Ugh.
no,
It's like-
I fell in. No, I'm kidding. Mhm.
The Imogen, I'll go on. I'll say that there's a box that is in the chicken coop.
Mhm.
Somehow one of the chickens managed to get onto it. It says for Imogen from Tomas.
Why?
It's like- so Tomas, what's inside of these boxes?
It's going to be ho ho ho. All right, so we got our hand
Santa Claus?
transmitters. And boy, are these fucking expensive because I looked up the base models and they are 200
Each.
Yeah.
Each? Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
And
Oh.
I
Do you tap into Sugar Daddy William to go see if he can go and help with a little bit of cash flow on that?
so
Hmm.
as
I'm
much as
loving the hand motion.
I have a side gig. Do you see how much money I spend? I have not changed my clothes in 20 years. I am a hoarder of money. I sell televisions.
You know what?
I
That's-
sell computer parts. I have a job. Or I did.
no, you still
work
do.
for Nana.
Mhm.
I will actually go and say you deal with the local tramps and stuff like that, and
Mhm.
they go on. They tell you it's going to be hard, kid, but we'll find something. So you get one or two that are used, and they don't go and burn through your pocket completely, but you still spend at least minimum $600. Minimum.
Yeah. I'm hoping I get a better deal on the actual the main ham radio, the one that's in my house. That's fucking expensive.
Do you reach out to look for that?
Yeah, I'm like Craigslisting this shit. Mm-hmm.
That one,
Mm-hmm.
I'll say that you've gotten all together to go and talk, and as you pretty much all arrive together, let's say it's a Saturday. Tomas, you get a ring.
Mm-hmm.
You see it's from your Craigslist posting.
Yo,
Hello?
hey dude.
This is the Ed Craigslist. You looking for radio?
Yeah, I'm totally licensed and everything, just an enthusiast, but looking for
Don't not asking about license. You look for radio, you want and you don't want.
oh totally. What are you asking for here?
Let me send text. Give me a second. Yeah. Sergey! And you hear a guy. Suka! Take picture! And you get a picture. Looks pretty good.
Is
You
it
still
like
see-
World War II surplus radio?
It's looking old. It's looking old, and the cigarette butts. There's like an old ashtray right by it. There's no cleanup there. Work just as good as it did when it was taken off of submarine. So,
Holy. Can you no disrespect. It's just knowing how much work I might have to do on this thing. Can you show a picture of it turned on? Mm-hmm.
Sergey!
Sergey.
I turn it on. You take another picture.
Mm-hmm.
You see it's on. I don't know how to use Photoshop or anything like that, so it's on. It work.
Mm-hmm.
Smell a little bit like cat urine, but it's fine.
Wait, so he couldn't turn it on?
No, it turn on. Turn on just fine.
Okay.
Just
okay.
not pretty. It's not.
Yeah.
You want supermodel or you want actual thing? Because supermodel's not going to do what you need. I have what you need, the way you want it, but maybe not the way that you need it. You know, that type of stuff.
I get it. Yeah. Hey, yeah. I got a couple other offers, but this one looks awesome.
No, you don't.
Can
No,
I roll cold here?
Actually, yeah, as a matter of fact, he's trying to shut you down on that one too.
Mm-hmm.
I will let you go and roll another shut down to go see if you stop
We're
him.
not rolling that die. It's evil. Okay.
Does anyone want to go and help? I feel like this is probably a speakerphone and you guys are around them.
Ooh, that's a great idea. Actually, can I do this with Manny? Like, I want to be in the room with Manny.
I was gonna say, there's no way Imogen no, like
So
Imogen
Manny,
won't hurt in this situation.
Oh,
Okay, so he's gonna help me out. Do I get a plus?
I'll say that you get a +1. What do you do, Manny, to help?
oh God!
You
Manny's gonna
Google
use.
as fast as humanly possible or something.
Wait, hold on. Let's see. Sell it cheaper.
What are me and Manny doing? We should be playing a game or something.
Oh, shit.
Probably.
Video games. And we're dying. Doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Hell
hold
yeah.
on. Fuck.
Продай дешевле. Продай дешевле.
Ah!
It наверное, шаря.
What does that mean?
Sell it cheaper.
Your Russian is terrible. But where you from? Make a roll, you get the +1.
Russia.
Yeah,
Okay.
but where in Russia?
Moscow.
Ah, fucking capitalist shitheads in Moscow. Ugh.
My papa, he got summer job in Kremlin.
Ah, so your father was a sellout rat. I'm sorry to hear.
And
something
then
about-
we run away to America.
New life.
No life.
New
I
life.
see.
Yeah.
What did you roll, Tomas?
What did you what?
What did you roll?
Okay,
Oh.
okay. All right, let's
Better
go.
be good.
He may have just picked up the DC a little bit for you.
Oh no.
Okay. I got a 4 and a 5.
9 plus a 1, that's a 10.
And if I got plus, I don't know how. Oh, I get +1 more because I'm cold. Or wait, I get +2 more because I'm cold.
But are we
Love it.
truly the sins of our fathers?
Oh my gosh.
No.
No.
You sound like good boys. You where are you right now? You come over, we have drink, you go and you pick up ham radio.
Yeah, my
Only-
boy would love to come.
Only if you have vodka.
There's the Pope shit in the woods. What are you asking me right now?
Of course he's gonna have vodka. He's Russian.
I will say this. Do me a
Room
favor.
temperature.
Is there any other way to drink vodka?
No.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you and my bro.
Very good.
Uh-huh.
Very good.
His name's Ivan.
Ivan's a good, strong Russian name.
Or
You swim
Vanya.
by.
We call him Vanya.
Banya.
Mhm.
What's this Banya? Okay,
Mhm.
but no worries. Bring your money. We will negotiate price right now.
Sounds.
I say,
How
how much you want to pay for it?
I don't remember the cost of
Ooh.
Russian to what?
quadruples.
If you tell me ruble, I'm going to hang up the phone.
No.
I'm going to say I know the price because I thought about this before. But
Henry,
I'm going to kind of lowball it, knowing that he's probably going to talk me up it. But
give me a
Let's just-
general.
okay, let's pretend it's $1,000. I'm gonna lowball it so hard. I'm gonna be like, well, it's used, it's old. Let's do 400.
So I
You
found
also want to
on eBay this ancient transceiver for $150.
So you would you also like to fuck my wife when you get here for $400? Is this a joke to you?
Hey, let me see it. I just want to make sure. I'm gonna do this. I like what you got. I just gotta make sure, just average Joe, dude.
$600. End of negotiation.
Let's talk when I see you, but yeah, 600 might be doable. I gotta see what conditions.
That is good.
All right, so how are we meeting this guy?
He just sends you coordinates. He doesn't even send you a GPS pin. He sends you actual coordinates.
Luckily, I'm pretty good with these. Where does it look like it is?
It's way out on the rim of Westmore, almost into East Les. It's in a parking lot?
I thought we're drinking. We're drinking in a parking lot? Okay.
Is
I'm gonna
it
bring
within
Cold
the
out.
limits that Tomas can venture?
Yep. Right at the limits.
Okay. All right.
Are we all taking a trip?
Yes, we are.
Yeah. And I'm sending every coordinate we go to the group chat in case we die.
Imogen, are you tagging along for this, or are you letting the boys take this
I
one?
was thinking about this. I think Imogen
You should-
probably.
We gotta act like we're older. I'm so worried about this. We need you in our ear. You have to be the man on the computer.
I think Imogen
But there
was
is no
probably
computer.
hanging out with Keelan whenever this whole conversation was going down. I don't even think she was there.
That's fair.
So, like, maybe she gets a panicked call from Tomas, or maybe
I call Imogen like, hey, I'm gonna be a bit late. We need to meet with like the Russian mob or something to buy a radio.
You're meeting with the Russian mob?
Okay. I just talked to the internet. We
your-
have to dress in suits. The Russians like suits.
We're not
Is
dressing.
what is your TL
we
dragging
we
you
have
into?
to dress in Adidas
And some
tracksuits.
sweatpants.
What was that, Imogen?
What is dragging you into?
I don't know. Tomas wants to buy some old ass radio. I
Oh,
showed him we
Tomas.
could get a cheaper one on the internet.
No, this one looks fucking military grade. I need that shit.
You need backup?
No,
Wait.
I
You have an
can-
AirPod, right? Just put her on your AirPod, and then she can talk to us, and we can ask her
I
questions.
don't use AirPods.
How are you gonna speak Russian?
Fuck.
Why are you speaking Russian?
Because he's Russian now, Vanya.
I'm Ivan. I think I was Ivan. Was my name Ivan?
You're Ivan.
I'm Ivan.
Vanya is a nickname for Ivan. Get it together.
You left your Russian friend at home? He had to hold down the fort, or he got held up with something.
No, that would be disrespectful. He is.
We
No,
could
you have to
bring
feed
him
him.
more vodka, and he won't care about the Russian friend.
No. Just pretend you're Russian. I think we could do
Manny
this.
is
Okay,
Puerto Rican.
it's fine. I'll speak in a thick Puerto Rican accent. They won't be able to tell the difference.
Are you, that
Oh my
sounds
god.
very wrong. Are you sure you don't need backup?
It's fine. What's the worst that could happen?
I have the.
You get shot?
I'm gonna look
As
around.
long as they're
room
not
and try to
silver
find,
bullets, it's fine.
Like, because I am like anti-Apple, so I'm a tech bro. I'm gonna pull,
But yet
like,
you ask me if I have AirPods?
I don't know. You look like an AirPod guy. I'm
I'm
gonna
not
get
an
some like
AirPod guy.
wireless headphones.
You hear all of this, Imogen? Sure.
And I'm like,
I put
Imogen,
it on speaker so that Keelan can hear this
Tink,
shit.
Tink, I
And
need
she
you.
is just looking at him like, can you like?
Tink, can you get to a computer?
You hear Keelan? Yeah, we use mine.
I don't have a computer.
I got one.
Okay, I need you to bring up Google Translate.
Okay.
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 And I'm gonna start shoving this into Manny's ears, and then be like, okay,
this is destined for failure.
I've lost my actual wireless earbuds. I don't know where they are.
It's all good. I'll say that you guys managed to get in there. And you hear Keelan. We'll try, but yeah, Russian's a really hard language. But sure.
He's good at mimicking. I was very impressed, actually. Does he wait? So he was anti. I'm sorry. I like
anti-capitalist.
So he is like pro Soviet Union, maybe.
Most likely.
Okay. I would love to go through my house, go through my dad's shit, see if I can find fucking anything like Soviet Union, like books, because my dad probably read weird shit.
I'm gonna say that he's got a book about the fall of the Soviet Union. Sure.
And is this really a good time to be hanging out with Russians?
Dude, okay, Manny, do you know? Sorry, I haven't told you fucking shit. This is our way to talk. I have literally been fucking hacked up my ass, no matter what the fuck I do. And this is gonna be our way out. Okay. Also, I've already dumped like $600 into this. So.
I mean, I think that maybe whatever you and William have been doing should stay behind closed doors.
Shut the fuck up, Tink.
All right, whatever.
All
we're in too deep.
Tell you about my sex life. I mean,
who's driving to meet up with the Russians?
Obviously, our Russian should be the driver. While
Banya,
I sit there
you are
and
going. Banya, you would drive.
Actually, Imogen looks at Keelan and goes, "How's your sex life going? Is that a thing?"
You see Keelan. He just freezes.
Okay. I'm going through this book.
Yeah, Keelan, I want to know what's up with that.
Grin on her face.
Oh, hey guys, I found Google Translate. I got it pulled up on the computer.
All right.
But,
I could go talk to Tanisha.
I will hang up this phone.
I'm standing right next to you, and it's my phone.
You guys don't want us to get shot. Also, I would like to rip out a page in the book that maybe looks well on the Soviet Union, maybe a picture of the flag.
Sure, I'll say that you managed to go and get that.
Okay, I'm gonna sit here and burn it, the edges. All right, man, you got this. This was your father's. You brought it with him when he came to this country to remind him of the fatherland and what greatness that communism could bring him.
I feel like that's a bit much.
I don't know.
How about we just get drunk and get the radio and get out of there.
I brought vodka.
I'll say
I'm
the
pretty
Whatever
sure
I
that's all
had.
we need.
The drive is long, but you get there. It's a parking lot. And what
Mhm.
looks to be an abandoned building, but there's a sign in front of it. Radio.
It's radio. Oh
Radio.
God! Did they just steal
You
something? And we're about
you do
I
notice that
guess we're here.
there are two gentlemen outside in Adidas tracksuits that are doing the soft squat. Cigarettes in
Ooh.
mouth.
the what do they
I-
call it? The Eastern European squad.
You guys are gonna get jumped.
I do
Uh,
prepare a little in the car before I get out, and when I finally get out, I say, God, I'm gonna butcher this so bad. Zadratsviui, brat. Davai vipiem. Which is supposed to be, hello, brother, let's drink.
Don't you say comrades? Nothing
When
guys say.
you
Also, I
when
do
you-
look like myself, which is my
You
punk
do?
ass hair
Oh shit. Okay. I got
and
you.
with my crazy spikes and piercings and
Manny, you walk out, and then you walk out with Tomas, and you say this line. You see the two Russians look at each other. Bleh! That's very good. As you start to come up to the door, you see them both stand up. You wouldn't happen to have a cigarette, would you? He has a cigarette in his mouth.
I pull out a joint.
No. We don't do no drug here, but that's okay. The boss is in the building.
The what is?
The boss.
Oh, the boss. Sorry.
Ah,
You are here to speak to Randolph, no? The boys from the ham radio.
duh.
Question: is this the same guy I talked to?
No.
Yeah, and I'm like,
I
Yeah.
I
Sure.
just yell out, "Ya machina!" I just walk in.
yeah,
Did
I'm
the guy say
following
he was the
Manny's
machine?
lead. I'm trying to make myself look congenial, but tough, but also older. Those are the things I'm trying to convey here.
Tons of bits and pieces everywhere. The place is
Mhm.
filthy. The man smoking. The ham radio is on the table, but there's this very heavy set, partially balding, 4 chins. Just a man that looks like if though he's lived hard and was
George
put up wet.
Lucas?
And this is sort of a little bit. He's got this really close shaved white beard. He just looks not clean. And as you go, you walk in. Hey. Tamino kudai di Rusko.
What did he say?
You're a little thin to be a Russian.
This guy? No, it's just.
Oh, it's not you.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah, it's just- I'm just
it's
the
good.
enthusiast. He's my my friend. So,
I take the vodka from Tomas. Hey,
You bring gift. Sit, boy, sit. You see that he goes, he takes out filthy shot glasses. Just he goes, he pours to illegal acquisitions of ham radios. Salud. And he goes in here and takes a shot. Do you take the shot, Tomas?
oh, fuck yeah, it's my own vodka. So
You see, he's just kind of sitting there.
I'm
looking at
actually
both.
I'm gonna follow how he does it because everyone takes shots differently. Okay,
He shoots it and he slams onto the table.
I do the same thing.
He goes, he looks at the both of you. You're young for criminals.
Oh, this is purely hobby. I say with my mohawk and
it's okay. We commit arson before.
You never forget the first crime.
yeah.
Brings warmth to my heart. Arson, big building, small building.
A house.
Let's just say fuck capitalism. We're here for anarchy a little bit.
Where's that bell coming from?
You see that it's
Oh,
it's
what
one of the guys one of the guys outside ringing a bell. No, just like cut that out real quick. You know, boys, funny enough, you're not first people to arrive here for ham radio.
He's saying that to warm us up for a deal, huh?
No. But anyway, I don't sell
Hopefully,
to
we
it.
be less people.
Wait. May I ask kind of who's interested? Like, maybe they're part of the ham radio squad.
Some redhead bitch that comes in here with a bunch of blonde assholes thinking that they were just going to throw money at me and that I was going to suck my own dick for them. No. I told them they could take their... Oh, and then they put some British bitch on the phone. Like, if I'm going to work with an English woman, you serious? Come on. Really. Who's going to work with an English bitch? I'm not going to work with... Do you work with the English?
No.
Fuck no.
Me.
Yeah, no gods, no masters. Fucking America.
God bless this country.
Mm-hmm.
You know, this is fun. In America, $100 you can make yourself new man. Not the same back home.
Yeah.
So, boys, I wish to sell you ham radio. $800.
Price went up, huh? What if I could... what could I do to lower that at all? Obviously, don't have a lot of money, and
You came to the wrong place without money.
you just said you couldn't be bought.
You see he's missing some teeth.
Oh,
His gum
gosh.
is just black. He turns to Manny.
Mm-hmm.
Ivan, your father, where he work when he go to Moscow?
I told you he worked at Kremlin secrets. Not tell me. They tried to kill him, then we run to America.
Yeah, he only has that one thing with him, right?
One thing.
Yeah, he didn't have
Oh,
nothing on him except his
he
clothes.
give me this. That's all he give me.
You see, he opens it up. Your father was a man of letters.
Ooh. I act like a dumb American. What's that mean?
Right there. Reader.
Yeah.
The purges, they eliminated the journalist. Okay, boys.
Question everything. What?
$650. End of negotiation.
So I was like, one moment, and I turned to Manny, and I start pulling out, like, I have all these in small bills, okay? So, like, it looks like I'm fumbling with my money and counting change.
Tomas, how much
I'm
do you
doing this.
have?
I have like $1,000, but I don't want to pay this much.
Hey,
start
man,
counting.
let's get the fuck out of here.
Okay, I start pulling out, and I'm like, I come to him, and I give him, oh God, what can I give him? Manny, you got some change on you? Okay, I give this man $650.
I give you whatever's in my pocket. I don't know, $25.
Yeah.
You got like $25, sure.
And I'm like, okay, all right. This is buying freedom with this. And I say that loudly. And I take Manny's money, even though I have the money. And I
He takes it from you
gracefully
and
give it to him.
you see that he pulls out a bill counter, puts it in. Funny. To your fortune, no? They also paid me to make sure that if anybody came to look for ham radio, they would get phone call.
Yeah.
Who you working against? What's going on in Westmore, my friends?
And I never took you as a guy that would expect authority money like that.
Funny enough, not as much as you think.
Well,
That's why I ask. What are you doing? Who you fight against? Out of curiosity.
sir, I don't know if you know this, but this sounds silly probably to you, but
Try me.
they're trying to cut down the forest. We're trying to stop those fuckers. The best way I've learned from reading, gotta go old school.
How about you, big one? Same reason?
Those people have more money than we can ever possibly think of. But we gotta fight them. It's on our turf. Right, Vanya?
Duh.
You see, he takes the money, he looks at it. You know, when I was a young man, long time ago, my friends, they would drown themselves in the Volga. America does not need to be like that. You see that he slides the ham radio towards you. Maybe we do business again.
I look at him and yeah, I like that. You seem like a man that can't be bought with something cheap.
Not with something cheap. Because he takes the vodka bottle off the table.
Mhm.
Okay, boys, pick up and go. I'm not going to call up our English friend because fuck that bitch, but just go know whoever you're fighting against, yeah? Persistent.
Yes, sir.
Oh, almost forgot. He goes, he grabs the manual and he slides it to Manny. Who
Oh,
knows?
is it-
Maybe it might be important.
Is it in Russian?
It's
It is.
completely Russian.
Fuck yeah. The
But
gods
he's-
are masters.
He slides it over to you.
Hmm.
And you hear him saying to you, Manny, careful. Be good, boys. Get the hell out of here. It's no place for a young man.
Yes, sir. And you got my number.
You have mine. Maybe we'll do business again.
And I shake his hand.
Manny's
Tomas.
holding the radio.
You give him your real name, and he actually looks at you.
Yeah.
Randolph. Then you go, you see that he just pats Manny and them. Randolph. Be good, boys. Get out.
All right, let's go. And I'm like, let's go. And I don't know how to react because I don't know anything about Russia other than fake
Wait,
things
just
I
walk
read on
away,
the
just-
internet. And Russian hackers are dicks.
The-
And I just bow and let's go.
As you
and-
guys said to go head out, you're just going to hear him, Sergey, where are the crackers? My stomach's hurting. And you see that you just see Sergey walk in. I got you, boss. Don't worry. And he walks over to the side. As he gets to the car, you notice the radio sign's kind of hanging.
Yeah, I'd like to take a photo of this, just like, okay, we're alive, but I also want to look up what this fucking place is later.
Sure.
And we get in, and I'm like, I owe you $25.
Oh, you owe me a lot more than that.
Ah.
Manny, as you're driving
Mhm.
and you go to move the instruction manual,
Oh, yeah,
something
we
falls
didn't-
out.
We didn't do any Russian. Oh, by the way, you guys all heard everything, Imogen.
You hear Keelan, why are we on the phone?
We're just sitting there listening to this.
Mm-hmm.
But,
Yeah, what slides out of the manual?
It's a little separate piece of paper. It looks newer than the manual itself.
I grab it. What is this?
You're being followed.
Oh, fuck.
All right. Tomas is going to look at Manny and be like, you know how to like throw off a tail, right?
Drive fast, hope for the best.
Turn many times. Okay, right here, turning.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna like look. I'm gonna like duck down and look.
Manny, roll that cold real quick while we see.
Oh boy.
Wait, are you guys being followed? What's going on?
Imogen, here's
I
our
can't believe you didn't
location.
get shot.
Yeah, someone's
That's,
following us.
That's 7.
You take the turn.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, no,
Tomas, you
sorry, it's
turn.
an 8. I have
Perfect.
-1 dark, not 2.
As you turn like that, Tomas,
Uh-huh.
you see that there was a car not by the parking lot, but a little bit ways off. That just so happens to be right behind you. And right when you go, you do that turn, you hear, and you start to see that it hits the reverse as it tries to get back into your lane.
Oh shit, they're not even trying to hide it.
Mm-mm.
Wait, you're a ghost. Why don't you just fly over there and fuck with them?
Oh, great idea, Manny.
It's either that or I
Uh,
jump on the roof and...
No, you're the driver. Also,
Okay.
do we need to get your dad involved?
My dad?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck you.
No, I mean your fake dad.
He's not a cop
Sorry.
anymore.
Fuck, I forgot about that. All right. Wish me luck. I've never done this before, and I'm going to if they get close to us, I'm ready to hop.
I could
They
just
do.
slow down so that they end up
Yeah,
being
slow
closer.
down a little bit because I don't want them to shoot us.
Yeah.
As soon as you slow down, Tomas, you feel the seat go past you, the hood go past.
Mm-hmm.
As you go through the engine block and you land in the passenger seat.
Ooh, who's there?
And as you land, you see this older gentleman, black beard, as he just kind of turns to you, the fuck?
Yeah, and I'm gonna go. I would like to grab it looks like it's a manual or a
Menu.
yeah. I'm gonna be like, oh shit, and I'm gonna pull it into reverse.
As you go to go pull it in reverse,
Mm-hmm.
we're just going to do a straight roll because he's going to slam on the brakes. You are now corporeal as you've gone into the car and you don't have a seatbelt on. So let's see if you can go and get that reverse before he slams those brakes.
Yeah.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
I got a DC set for you. Just roll your 2 dice.
Do I have any? What is this like?
Good luck.
That's
Volatile?
you know what? Yeah, let's do a volatile.
Oh fuck! That's my lowest score. Great. Let's go. Okay, 4. So I got an 8 -1, so that's still passing.
So funny enough, he rolls a 6. Right when he's about to slam the brake, you
I'll put my foot up so I don't slam forward.
as you start to go in reverse like that, You see that he's trying to fumble into his jacket to go and pull something out of it.
Oh shit.
And as he's kind of looking at you, he's not looking. His foot has not come off the gas pedal now.
Mm-hmm.
And he just... and he goes, he turns to you, and you actually go and hear him say, "Si semper tyrannis."
Oh shit! Can I react? I know what that means.
So as you do that, we're gonna do one more roll. It's gonna be another volatile. I wish I could show you guys what I roll sometimes that the audience can go and see, but come on.
I feel like that means it was either really good or really bad.
Okay. I would like this to be
Manny
a
would
runaway
like to
roll.
turn around and drive in the direction that they're going.
Yep, I got you. Yeah,
Okay, here we
you're
go.
going.
Choose the first roll. It's a total of 5.
I rolled 2 ones.
Oh. Okay.
And as he goes and he says this,
Oh god.
what are you doing?
Tomas, since Manny's turned around, going the other way, I am running the fuck away.
Are you going to go incorporeal to go into Manny's car?
Yes. And as I do it, I want to get a pretty good look at him before I like try to jump backwards through the door to Manny's car.
I'll say with that roll, you don't get to see much of him, but you recognize his face.
Okay.
It's one of the bouncers from Club Dionysus.
This guy. And if Manny's going the other way, maybe I can get his license plate. We'll see.
As you fly out, you see that he's pulled a gun.
Oh
and
god.
literally, as you go out, full automatic pistol hits the glass, hits the door. As you fly into Manny's car, Manny, you're still going straight as he continues to
do I
go
go
reverse.
through Manny? Because I just found the car.
Actually, you land in Manny's lap. As you go corporeal, as you land on Manny's lap, Manny, you gonna roll a cold for me to go and see if you control this fucking car. Oh boy.
Okay, that I rolled a 10 total. What was it called? -1, 9.
Not bad. Tomas fully mounts you as it's just like
cool dice.
And it's just like do you continue to move forward? Do you press the brake?
I brake.
So
And as you start to brake, you hear you realize with that 9, if I stay here, he's gonna crash right in front of this car. He's gonna hit both of us.
Let's just turn.
I'll say with that 9, you're able to maneuver. He does tap the tail of your car. You're strong though, so you keep the car from completely spinning. And as he zooms off, you see that the car stops. And as the car stops, he begins to get out of the car.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
I turn the car around and I just charge him. I'm just gonna hit him with the car.
Gosh, Manny. Oh my gosh, Manny.
Yes.
Okay. All right. I know I probably can't interact with guns, but I can interact with electronics. I would love to blow up. He just got out of his car. I would love to blow up his headlight right in front of him as we get close. If I can roll dark or something to try to
roll a dark for me, and then I'm gonna go and have Manny go and roll, and we'll see how it goes if it gives him pluses or not.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Imogen, you're hearing absolutely all of this.
Oh my gosh.
I want to mow this fucker down!
And I'm rolling out of Manny's lap, by the way.
Okay. Oh, I mean,
Okay. Ooh, okay. So I actually rolled
You
a
feel
flat,
something poke you.
oh god. I rolled a flat a 5 plus 6, so 11.
11.
It's a
Mhm.
banana.
You see the lights explode as his head
Mhm.
kind of turns like that. Manny, please roll a volatile for me as you go to slam your car into this man and take a
Oh,
+1
I got
due to
I'm here for
Tomas's dice.
murder.
I
Here
got
for murder.
+2 on this, so
That's a
fuck.
+3 in total.
Oh no.
I rolled 4.
With the
So
+3?
with the +3, it's 7.
Okay.
That's a pass.
Manny, as you are driving, you are so sick and tired of being on the backside of this.
I'd like to clarify
Always.
that we are in Tomas's car,
That's
not
fair.
mine.
Are we?
Yes, we are.
Fine.
You are
That's
so
fine.
Sick, you are so sick and tired of being on the backside of this. Always having to be there to go and pick up the pieces afterwards. This is one of the first times that you get a chance to really go and get the attack on quick.
Yeah,
And
you're
as
right.
you focus in, you notice that this man turns and his eyes catch you. And that same look that that guard gave you right before Regimen ripped out his jaw. These eyes of a man of focus, a zealot. He jumps into his car. You take the door clean off. And as you take the door clean off, Tomas, you get sprayed with something in the passenger seat, as he also seems to have taken off some of his foot.
Oh,
And you just hear, fuckers!
is his foot in our car?
No, but you hear as you drive off.
Man, we just took that guy's foot and fell off. Oh my god!
Are you going to continue or are you going to finish the job?
No, Manny, just keep going. Just keep going.
I stop.
That's what. You what?
I stop.
He stops.
I grab Tomas, place him on the passenger seat, and I just take off my seatbelt and I get out of the car and I am walking
Manny,
towards
no!
the footless man.
I'm open. I jiggle the door, see if I can open it to follow him. Because like, no, Manny, no.
I'll say that you get the door open. He starts to follow him, Manny. You make it up, and as you're making up to it, you see that he's starting to stumble out of the car.
And I want to grab him by his stump.
Fuck. Can Tomas just go for a kick to the face as he comes out of the car?
I'll
As
say
far
that
as
you
I
don't even
fucking can.
you don't even have to roll it. You get that solid kick.
I kick him in the nads.
Ah! I look at Manny as I have my foot raised. I'm like, what are we doing?
He looks
Grab
like
his
he's about
gun.
to pass out.
Okay, I would love to grab his gun.
Is the phone like left in the car, or
It
do you
is,
guys
but
have it on you?
but you
it's
hearing
in
some.
his earpiece.
Oh wait, the shoe is in the
Yeah.
earpiece. Fuck.
Mhm.
You go grab the gun, Tomas, and as you grab the gun, you take 1 point of harm as
Ooh.
your hand ignites on holy fire as the blessed weapon falls from your hand.
Can I kick it away as I'm screaming?
It's like if though you put your hand right on a hot oven that you just like full heartedly,
Hot potato.
and you just I'll go and said you kick it, and you hear him, fucky monsters. We're gonna kill the fucking lot of you.
As he says that, can I?
You're the one
Like,
who's chasing kids, pervert. I kick him in the nuts.
I'd like to kick him in the back. As Manny says that. Fuck you!
As you kick him, are you guys just gonna continue to beat this?
Wait, are you what's going on? Somebody say something. What?
This is what is this? An alleyway. jump.
It's like he's just getting his ass beat right. You hear him.
I'm gonna ask. Fuck. Well, I'm gonna ask
Guys,
him.
wait, what are you doing?
Who the fuck are you? And I kick him again.
Are you hurt? Are you? Is he?
No,
are-
we're
are
fine.
you
We're
beating-
just kicking this guy.
Wait, you're beating him up? Why?
He's
What'd
he
you say?
tried to
What'd you
kill
say?
us.
Okay, does he have anything on him? Like, what's in his pockets?
Tomas, check his pockets.
Fuck you! And I would like to put my hand on his face. Does it do anything? Like if I cram his face into the curb?
As you put your hand on his face,
As I'm gonna.
you see that he's closed his eyes, and you start hearing, "Lord, forgive me for I've sinned before you.
Oh God!
Wash away my sin and purify me, and help me to turn from the sin.
This is a bomb.
Lead
This
me
is
to
a bomb.
walk in your ways.
Manny, we
set
gotta
me
get away!
behind
Come
my
on!
old
No,
life
we're
and start a
leaving!
new life
And I
in
run,
you."
and I'm gonna try to grab Manny.
No, before he finishes his prayer, I kick him in the nuts one more time.
Do you check his
Wait,
pockets?
Why are we
Yes.
beating him up?
Just whipping his ass. You check his pocket?
If anyone has seen the ending of the first season of Chainsaw Man, I just want you to think of that scene where the two guys are just kicking this man who's on the ground.
In the nuts. So,
oh, Manny! Did Manny
that?
stop him from finishing his prayer?
I'll say that he does.
Oh hell yeah! And I would love to kick him in the face.
Guys,
Manny, you get his pockets. I'm kicking him in the face so he doesn't talk.
Imogen,
I check his pockets.
It sounds like if though your friends are murdering a man. There's no other way to go put it. That's what it sounds like.
Guys, Manny, what? Somebody say something.
What do you find, Manny? I can't keep kicking him like this forever.
What do I find?
As you go, you find a little notepad.
They're too far away for me to really do anything, are they?
They are. But as you go, you find the little notepad. You also go and find $200.
That is mine now.
And a burner phone.
For me.
That too.
As you pull all of this.
What are you doing?
I can't hear.
Found the notebook. I found the notebook and some cash, and I forgot the third thing.
Okay, awesome. I'd like. Please stop.
Burner phone.
I need to get him to stop responding because I'm so afraid he's going to explode on us.
You can stop now.
So afraid.
Manny, do you stop?
I mean, I was just checking his pockets, so
I got you.
I kick him one more time on the side, and I walk away.
Tomas is not. Tomas is so
I
afraid.
do check him for any
Manny.
other weapons, though, just in case.
Imogen, you begin to hear a man. Please, enough, please.
No, I'm going to keep going. I have the memory of that guy blowing up in Regiment's house.
No more. As you continue to kick, Imogen, you do hear Tomas. Please, I'm begging you, please stop. I have no more to give.
I search his car.
We don't need to.
I just keep going, and I'm getting mad because all I'm thinking about is Manny almost dying in Regiment's house because of me.
Imogen,
Tomas, that's enough.
Imogen is in with Manny in Manny's ear.
Yeah.
So
you could probably hear the scream. So.
So, I'm going to ask Tomas. You hear Manny. You know that this man's on the brink. Do you
Manny,
end it?
You have to stop him. We don't need to be the monsters that they say we are.
Tomas, leave him alone. He's gonna bleed out his foot anyway.
He can't keep talking, mate. He's gonna explode on us.
Let him explode then.
You could take him to a hospital.
I am not taking this man to a hospital.
Does this guy move?
He dies here.
As Tomas hits that last foot.
Is he
No
dead?
more talking.
I raise my foot to kick him again, just to be sure.
You hear what would be a death throw.
Imogen, he's dead.
Tomas is gonna kick him again.
Manny will grab Tomas at this point.
Mhm.
All right, that's enough.
Motherfuckers.
Why?
Mhm.
On that
Oh my-
note,
Ah!
Imogen, you
Mm.
hear it. And as you do, Imogen, you begin to realize maybe this is going a bit further than what you thought. But I have a question for you, Tomas.
Mhm.
How does it feel to have that power to go and stop the bad guys? Batman made a mistake, you see.
Mhm.
Batman's villains come back. You don't have to make that same mistake.
Yeah. Tomas is gonna be high on the adrenaline of it, and just be like, "Fuck you!" Spit on the guy as Manny's handling me away.
I want to just slap Tomas. Let's search his car and then get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. We can't leave anything behind.
You
realize
notice there's not much there. There's food wrappers, there's things like that. But there's really nothing too out of the ordinary there. You see that he seems to have carried everything on him. There is a Bible, but nothing that you see.
So Tomas, still high on adrenaline, starts ripping out the glove compartment under the seats, near the ignition where drugs would be hidden, because he just knows about these things. But he's just like
Bloop.
ripping them out. Mhm.
Hand radio falls out.
I grab that.
Agent K report.
I look at Manny.
Agent K report. Have you engaged the two?
I look at Manny. Fuck you, I say to the guy, whoever's on there, and I turn it off. I write down the frequency.
Make it back to the car.
We gotta get out of here. I think they'll take care of cleanup.
Yep. Let's go.
As
So
you
I get
guys
into
start
the
to walk
passenger
away
side.
from the car,
Mhm.
Manny, you hear a soft whisper in your ear. When did your friend turn psycho? Careful, buddy.
Fuck you, Jeremy.
Oh, it's Jeremy.
He called you a
guys get in the
psycho.
car.
I just get in, and it takes me a while to realize my hand's fucked up, and I look at it. How bad is this? Like, what does it do to me?
It's pretty rough. It's pretty rough. You've got cuts all over. You're looking a little rough, but not as rough as our friend.
Mm-hmm. Let's go, Manny.
Drive off.
And I just sit in quiet as.
And you drive off in quiet.
Before hanging up on Imogen, I tell her, we're on our way back. We're okay. I'll see you soon.
I think Imogen already hung up.
Oh shit!
Guess I'm talking to
I
myself.
think that Imogen hung up a while ago.
Imogen, as you are there, Keelan doesn't say a word to you. But he walks up to you. And he slowly but like awkwardly just hugs you.
I think she just has like tears streaming. Why would they do that?
I don't know. But maybe you should talk to them when they come back.
I mean, we're not humans, but it doesn't have to be us versus. We don't have to. I mean,
They're bad guys, Imogen.
I know, but that doesn't mean that we have to be like them.
Roll a dark for me, Imogen.
That. Because, I mean, when they imagine, like, what do they think when they come across that? When that scene is found, it's everything they ever thought about us proven.
Let me know what you got.
I'm gonna scroll up. Oh, I have a good darker because I've been beefing it up. That's a 7.
What do they think of us? The smell of lavender fills your nose. As long, spindly fingers go over your shoulder blade, you see Keelan stuck. Dear girl. This is Hamlet.
Yeah. I thought I remembered that lavender meant him, but I was pulling it up.
I thought Lavender was Sam.
Lord Hamlet is Lavender. The gentleman is Rosemary and Thyme, and I don't actually have a scent written down for Sam.
We'll get 1 for Sam. But you do feel it. Dear girl. My sweet honeybee. What makes you so sad that your soul reaches out to me?
I think my friends are being lost.
Humans are like that. Losing themselves in war and things of the like. You have done so well, little honeybee. Stopping the chains and machines of man against our forest. I'm proud of you. Do not cry. Men must be men. But perhaps you can help them to not become animals.
Yeah.
Easy, my dear. Breathe. I know it is hard. You have done well. I know much is on your mind and you have many questions. Careful to not lose your virtue, young girl.
My virtue?
Oh. And as he puts his hands on your shoulders, he gently turns you. And you see the gilded cage. But not the way that you've always seen it.
I've never seen it.
You see it the way that Hamlet sees it. Yes.
Oh shit.
A seat made out of broken mannequins. Old statues twisted and conformed. Half people. Sometimes only legs. Sometimes you only see the top parts of other folks. all made of stone and of crystal and glass. The Fae did not always look as kind as it does now. Sometimes it looks like this, my dear girl.
Are these all humans?
Yes. Every single one paid the price for their treachery. But it doesn't
What?
have to be that way for you.
Is that your experience with humans?
The lowest of the low, my dear. Cattle to be used. Power to be gained. What could they possibly understand about us? What could they possibly bring to the table? Besides some suffering, lies, and a lack of nuance.
Do you? Well, I see them as you do when I'm older.
You notice for the first time Hamlet's face soften. And as
Because
he looks
I
at you,
I
yes.
have a lot of mortal friends, and they're really nice. But I'm not even half a century old. And I feel like every older being that I talk to is very blasé about it, about them.
Ah. I will tell you this. Vengeance, pettiness. I was before the mountains were created. I was before the trees were born of the dirt. I was and will continue to be as all your friends turn to dust. And so shall you. As you get older, the rose-tinted glasses melt away, and you get to see them for what they really are. In time. And then you will take your place in the court where you should be.
But what if I like wearing rose tinted glasses?
He
The world is
smiles.
much kinder that way.
You see, he actually takes out a pair of eye-shaped glasses and he puts them on your face. Keep your glasses for now.
What price will you extract for them?
No price to be had. Daughter of the gentleman. Oh, you didn't think I knew.
I have known for like 2 days, and that is such a weird thought.
He hid you from me, you see.
I didn't know.
I know. And that is why you still breathe. But when you take your place at my side, and he removes the glasses from your face, no more rose-tinted glasses, little one. call on me if you need me.
Okay. May I? Do you know where the LKG is?
You just straight up ask him?
Yeah.
Tell me, how does it feel to be braver than your father? Braver than anyone that has walked into my court? How does that feel to ask Lord Hamlet such a brazen question? Does it feel good?
I will answer your question if you answer mine.
You are the daughter of my dear, dear sweet Rosencrantz. Everywhere and nowhere, darling.
I did not realize I was being braver than so many. You have given me a task, and I ask in pursuit of that.
The LKG, this weapon that the humans created to annihilate us, is nothing that you have to worry about. But to that moment, it is a device of my own creation, you see. Its holder, its casing, never in the same place for longer than 24 hours, jumps from location to location. That is what your friends are looking for. From the Helsing Collective. So difficult to find because it's never in the same place. A stroke of genius, truly, on my part, when you come to think about it.
That is rather brilliant.
Takes special hands to do special tasks.
I believe that it's why they're trying to tear down our forest.
Oh, I know. Out of anger, look at you picking up so quickly.
Is that it? Just anger on their part? Are they just being petty?
Of course. Why do you think I made the deal with Helsing?
Which Helsing?
He leans in very closely to you. Victor. Senior.
Yeah.
Out of pettiness. Because he had to come to me to ask me to save the child. He had to come to me to find a device that could hold his new fandangled weapon. And I made him beg.
Oh. Okay, that tracks.
And of course, if the device goes off, I'm impervious to it. It'll just wipe out all of the rest of the fair.
Oh, thank you.
Don't get sassy, girl. I enjoy you, but I won't endear it. I must take care of myself.
Right. Well, that's a good bit of information to know. Thank you.
I must protect my granddaughter, you know.
I was not aware that you had one.
Are we going to continue to play silly?
Oh no.
I
Uh,
don't know what you're talking about.
no.
Do you? You see, as he leans in. Do you think special punishment happens to the gentleman just because of being the gentleman? My son was made a fool of in the court. His own daughter exiled. who then had to become my assassin to go and gain grace. And there you were, stolen from me, so that you could not become my apprentice to learn at my side the old ways. Your father stole you away, but here you are.
Does
Can't you see the
everybody
resemblance?
know this?
Like an
Yeah.
episode of Maury.
No, of course not, silly. The enemies of the Fae would have killed you by now, so I've allowed the secret to maintain.
Do the other Fae know this?
Of course not. You'd be dead.
Oh,
You
I
don't have
just-
any idea how many people want your spot, child.
what spot? I'm just me.
Not for long. Once you've hit the age of adulthood, you will have to make a decision. Samantha has been so graceful as to begin plotting the seeds for it.
Whoa.
I oh.
And then when the time comes, as all things, you will murder your sister,
What?
and you will be free of the exile's mark on us, and you will reign by my side.
You can't ask me to do that.
Can she have a pet dog?
As you say that, and the boys are driving by, I feel like the boys are just driving in silence
We're just
for a little
quiet.
bit. Just quiet, that real quiet, like if though you've hit a really bad bump. And Manny, you feel like almost like a shiver down your spine that's got nothing to do with this.
Mhm.
And Imogen Hamlet leans in, ask you. It must be your choice. But you will decide.
Mhm. Oh, it doesn't sound like much of a choice.
It sounds like you're deciding.
He stands up larger now. Taller than what you remember.
Honestly, that means nothing to Imogen. She's short to like everybody's taller than her.
No, he sees that bravery. And you begin to notice feathers beginning to grow out of his face as his eyes slit and a beak begins to form as he becomes part man, part owl. If I wanted to make the choice for you, it would already be done. Rules are rules.
Mm.
Who makes these rules?
When you are ruling by my side, you can ask.
Mhm.
Or your sister, well, kills you. Sadly, due to the exile's failure, there is no way around it, my dear. One of you must die to be able to claim the throne.
Why?
Because I said so.
Ooh.
That's why.
That's a shitty reason.
Because I am stating it as your lord. That's why. Because the embarrassment that your bloodline has given me has besmirched me. That's why. I allowed you to live your life with these humans. I allowed you to be with your parents. I allowed my son to carry on the lie. I allowed it. You exist because I allow it. That's why. I am not the kind gentleman. I am not your kind father. I am the old ways. I am the fear that humans used to have of the forest. The shadows that come from the light. That is what we are. Not this. Rose-tinted glasses. That is why. And if you believe yourself strong enough to change that, you see him unbutton his cloak to show some of his chest. Come. Ah. Not so easy, is it? You are brave.
I think this embarrassment sounds like a choice that you are making. If you say it is not embarrassing, then why should anyone else think so?
Goodbye, Imogen.
Have a nice day.
Before I forget, Manny, Tomas, the front tires of the car explode.
Ugh.
Where are we?
You're about 30 minutes away driving.
I mean, I stop and I ask Tomas, please tell me you have a spare on this car.
I have one spare from 20
Not
years
two.
ago. All right, let's see the damage. And I get out and I look, because why would both tires explode? That seems really odd.
And you see Hamlet disappear. And as the both of you go outside to go look at the tires,
We see Hamlet disappear?
Imogen does.
Oh.
Okay.
And as you go to go and check these tires, you do look up and you see a tall, statuesque, older gentleman. Lightning white hair curled to the side. Oh, boys, it looks as though you have some difficulty there.
Do I recognize him?
No. But he does look a little bit like the gentleman. You also notice that he has very long, flowing, dark, navy blue robes and cloaks, leathers. You can thank your friend Imogen for that.
The gentle dad?
Let
Sir-
your girlfriend know Lord Hamlet sends his regards.
Oh, fuck.
He snaps his fingers again, and the other two tires in the back explode.
What the fuck?
That's my car! Ah!
You'll make it home in 3 hours, boys, if you start walking now. Have a good night.
It's disrespectful to flip off Faye, I assume.
Right before he goes to go leave, you see that man, he goes to go flip him off. And the glass in the front.
Manny!
Ah,
Ah!
this isn't cool. We've been defending the green.
This is a classic car!
And you see that he just turns around. I'm so sick and tired of all of you young people. And he just walks off into.
Hope they bulldoze whatever tree you live in.
Manny, shut the fuck up! I hit him.
Right when you say that, Imogen, you see Keelan's computer. He's a spiteful cunt.
Oh my god.
And on that, we will end tonight's episode of
Oh
Monster
no,
Hearts.
are we ending it here?
It's already 10. Unless you guys just want to go and take a few more minutes to go and get yourselves back to the mainland.
Manny,
Yes.
I can fly us, or we can call someone. What do you want to do? Also, my car!
You can fly. I'll carry
can
the
carry-
radio and run.
I think separating the party is a bad idea. Can you
Should call
carry
William.
Do
me?
you want me to carry you and the radio?
Okay, I'm calling William.
You call it William? Okay.
You know what? Fine. Call William.
William's nice.
Yes. He's nice.
It's very nice.
I need to talk to Imogen.
Okay, call your girlfriend. Weren't you talking to her earlier?
She hung up.
I totally forgot. Oh yeah, I forgot she was on the phone with you.
She heard the whole thing.
Blame it on me. Don't worry about it. I'm calling William.
Hello, love.
Hey, William.
Oh, no. I hear desperation.
Yeah, a fairy just blew up my car. Can I send you? Can you come pick me up?
Want to send me a pin? Sure.
Okay, already did.
Oh, all right, baby. I'll be there in a minute. Oh, actually, no. I'll be there in about 40 minutes.
What are you doing? Oh wait, where are we? Holy fuck!
You're on the outskirts of Westmore, love.
Yeah, cool. Oh man, I'm so looking forward to seeing you.
No worries.
All right. Okay, thank you.
I'll be on. Are you alone?
No, Manny's with me.
All right.
Just
I'll come and I'll get the both of you, and then
please.
we'll talk when I get there.
Get
Love
here
you.
fast, or
I'm-
I'll steal your boyfriend.
I'm on my way, and you,
Uh,
as he hangs up the phone, you hear the engine fall out of the car.
Tomas just looks at it.
It's okay.
Nope. Nothing
we'll
else could go wrong, right?
Don't say that.
Don't say that.
Say that.
Ah.
I'm sure something else will go wrong as I call Imogen.
As
Right.
he's calling, I'm just fiddling with the shit we got off the guy's body.
That's fine.
Imogen is holding or is looking at the phone. It's like laying on the desk at Keelan. I'm sure, assuming she's still at Keelan's.
You just see Kaylin like, what the fuck? Oh my god, my dad's gonna kill me. That's like $800 computer. It's burnt. What the fuck just happened? You hear all that, but he's flipping
Question.
out.
Did I didn't quite catch how Imogen started talking to Hamlet, but did Keelan see
Her
any of it?
emotions. No, he did not.
She was very emotional over listening to you guys kill a dude. And then Daniel had me roll a dark, and apparently it called out to Hamlet.
Oh, cool.
I think Imogen looks at Keelan and is like, should I answer?
Ring, ring,
Ring ring,
ring, ring,
Ring,
You want to
ring.
go outside and talk to him?
ring ring,
ring, ring,
You don't have to.
ring,
ring, ring,
I
ring,
think I'd
ring, 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 ring,
ring, ring,
I
ring,
don't
ring,
know.
ring.
ring, ring.
It honestly, I think Imogen like stays indecisive at long enough that it probably goes like she probably misses it.
I look at Manny.
It
Call
goes
her
to voicemail,
again.
Manny.
Call her again.
I shoot her a text. Hey, really need to talk. Sorry you had to hear that. Your dad just exploded Tomas's car. We're safe.
Mhm.
I mean, not your dad, sorry. A guy that looks like your dad, but works for Lord Hamster, blew up Tomas's car.
What are you saying, Manny? I sit
I
there
show
like
you the text, like,
an anxious silent.
Ba-
Okay,
pretty much what happened, dude.
yeah.
And I try calling again. Ring, ring.
I think she'll pick up the second second time.
Right when you go pick up. It begins to rain on Port Tomas and Port Manny.
Why?
Uh, it's fine. There's no point getting in the car. There's glass everywhere.
So Imogen answers, and the first thing she hears is Manny just yelling out, "Why?" I mean, I can hang up if you want.
No, sorry. That wasn't meant for you. It just started raining
Do I have
really
a fucking
hard.
umbrella in here? I start digging through my trunk.
I'll say that you do.
Mm-hmm.
It's just big enough for you though, so you got to get really
I-
close to Manny.
I hold it up over Manny and just get wet.
I don't know what's going on, but Mr. Hamster has it out for us. I'm really sorry about the whole murder thing, but I mean, the guy was trying to kill us, so yeah. But why are the Fae trying to mess with us?
I mean, it sounded like
Tink,
you had
did
the
you send them?
option to drive away.
Tink, did you send them?
chose to get out and be aggressive. Why?
Can I hear this? Are you on speakerphone?
No, I'm not on speaker. not for this.
Okay, I'm staring at him.
I don't know. A lot happened in the moment. The guy was. No,
Hey, Tink.
You're right. You're absolutely right. Should
What
have
are you
just driven
agreeing
away.
with?
But these guys are out to kill us.
Yeah, he almost exploded our faces. I saved Manny, Imogen.
Tomas,
Or he saved me. Okay, that's what. I start pulling out the notepad.
But
I got you.
did we do something to upset the Fae?
No. That was all me.
I look at Manny.
Are you that
do?
upset at me?
No.
Manny interpreted that as you caused
yes,
this.
no, I figured that out.
Directly.
Yeah. I
think I'm sorry.
I am upset with you. I don't. I mean, Manny, that was so bad.
What's she saying, man?
I mean,
what's she saying?
Look,
he was begging for mercy, and you guys just kept. But no, I pissed off Lord Hamlet, and it sounds like he threw a tantrum at you guys.
he sent a guy that looked just like your dad.
That's him.
Fae dad.
That's
Wait,
him.
that was Hamlet?
Yeah.
What? That's that guy you guys talk about? Oh wait, I think I met him. No, I met him. I never met. Yeah.
It's Hamlet. Oh, I kind of told him that
we flipped him off.
I flipped them off, and I told them that I hope they bulldoze the tree he lives in.
Are you guys walking, or are you just standing?
No.
No, we're waiting for William.
Oh, that's right.
Actually, Manny, let's just walk because I don't want anyone to find us on the road.
How about your radio, dude?
Yeah, we got everything. Let me see if I can
carry it in the drenched rain.
I got an umbrella.
I don't know.
I'll say that you got like some trash bags that you can cover it with.
Okay, all right. Not that we look like crazy people.
William's coming to pick us up.
I keep sending him like
unless more Fae
GPS.
magic explodes another car.
The car now turns on fire, even though it is pouring rain.
The car is now on fire, even though there's raining. It's raining on it.
No,
I made things worse, didn't I?
No.
They didn't
No.
kill you guys outright,
No. My God.
which
Imogen,
is
well,
interesting.
No.
I don't know what you guys talked about or what even caused that to happen. But and this
Oh
sucks.
my God. Oh my God. I just can't look at it.
I
Let's walk away.
I
I
regret
mean,
I regret everything about tonight. I regret so much. I am so sorry.
What? I was no, my car. I
Don't
can
just
smell the burning.
Tomas, just don't look at it. Don't look at it. Just keep walking.
Annie,
Oh.
sorry
Yes.
doesn't bring a man back from the dead. And being sorry about something after
Can
it
how
sounds
upset
like
does Manny look right now?
just words.
Manny, I don't know.
Pretty sad.
Manny looks depressed. Look, Imogen, if we don't do anything, me and Tomas will be the dead ones. You will be dead. They are out to kill us.
Oh, he's defending us.
What I did was wrong. You're absolutely right. I got carried away in the moment. And I really should have just dropped it, but
I'm not saying we shouldn't defend ourselves. I just think that we don't need to act like the monsters they say we are.
Can I do something shitty?
Sure.
As we kind of walk away, I'd like to stop and just I'm only hearing Manny's side. And
what are you gonna do?
I just turn and I'm like drenched at this point, holding this umbrella for Manny. And I look at Manny and I like stop him with my creepy look.
I stop and I look at you.
And
What's up?
You hear the silence, Imogen.
I reach up. Can I talk to Imogen?
Um,
And I gently
Im-
start taking the phone from him, like, just like,
Imogen,
please.
he wants to talk to you for some reason. I
Yeah.
don't know what's going on.
Hey, Tink, I'm sorry. Right now is not a good time.
I
And
mean-
just blame me because I'm about to hang up on you.
What? No!
No.
Last thing you hear is just me screaming no in the background.
And as they hang up,
mean-
Imogen.
You guys called me.
Yeah, we totally did.
and Imogen, as you are there.
I hold the phone.
Would you do
Yeah.
that?
This is all on us, man.
Yeah.
And right now, we might be followed. And my car just blew up. And I think we gotta sit with this one, dude. And I don't think our boyfriends and girlfriends are gonna help us until they're gonna help us. But we could be followed right now. We could lose everything. And right now, I'm sorry. I need to be your controlling boyfriend.
We're out here because you wanted to buy a shitty radio from the Russians.
As they start yelling at each other, Imogen, you sit there in silence with the phone, taking a look at what's happened. And boys, the rain don't stop. Because when it
just-
rains, it pours.
Look up at Keelan. Still kind of watery-eyed.
You see that he actually walks up to you and he hands you a hot pocket. I eat when I'm sad, and he just kind of slides it towards you. We'll talk to the boys when they come back.
If we come back. I
If we come
imagine
back-
as we walk away, the car explodes like a few more times.
No. And Tomas
think-
is just holding this umbrella, just not looking.
And
Imogen gives
as-
Keelan a hug and goes, Key, you're my favorite right now.
It's okay. It's all right. And to answer your question, yeah, my sex life is actually going really good. And you just kind of see that he just
Is it
kind of like
really?
pats you. Yeah, it's actually going pretty great. And you just get to see that he just kind of pats you in the back. I didn't want to say it before, but yeah.
Who's Keelan having sex with?
Tanisha.
Oh,
His
So-
hand.
not that I know this.
As you begin to walk, I will
My,
say,
My
I'm
mohawk
glad.
starts.
That's good.
falling.
I'm glad that you're happy.
Sad mohawk.
Mhm.
Sad Mohawk and Imogen and Keelan bonding over a hot pocket.
Mhm.
And boys, as you finally get your car right there, Tomas, you turn back to just take one last look at the.
Mhm. Classic. Can't remember the name
One
of the car,
last
but
explosion.
it's one of those that have the lights that flip up. And Tomas just leans on Manny, all wet and gross.
Okay. It's okay. There'll be other cars. It's
And
plenty
as
of
you
cars in the
lean-
I
sea.
just spent all my money on
Plenty of
radio.
cars in the sea.
And as you lean on Manny
Mhm.
and you get into the car,
It's William.
Manny, as you begin to drive off, you don't know if it's the lightning. You don't know if it's because of the emotions. But that dead man's walking.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
And as he turns, you see his eyes a bright neon blue. And William drives off. You do make it home.
Do you say anything about this?
Guys, I see the dead guy. By the way, I
You-
found out why I'm seeing ghosts. One of Piper's minions found the relic. Kind of like that thing you have, Tomas. This one makes you feel guilty and makes you see guilty ghosts. Guilt ghosts? I don't know.
You see William Guilt Ghost.
Guild ghosts.
Huh.
Ghosts.
Boys, why don't we go and get you to my place and get you dressed and all that, and maybe something warm to eat, maybe
Yes,
something warm to
please.
drink. Okay.
Yeah.
And
Guess
you-
what?
Yes, love.
I lean in. It's boys' night.
Boys,
Boys'
boys.
night. Yay!
Okay, boys'
I-
night.
Boys' night.
I think Imogen hates me now.
No, I'm sorry,
And-
man.
On that, we will end tonight's
I
episode.
think I'm single now.
No.
As
No.
as we zoom, as we
I don't
zoom
know what to
away
do.
from the boys, both crying. William staying stoic faced as he's driving, gently patting his boyfriend. He extends his hand to gently pat poor
He's just, like,
Manny as well. It's
reaching
just like it's just like, it's all right. It's all right, gentlemen. It's going to be all right. We'll just get something warm to eat. and he,
No vodka. No vodka
no,
tonight.
no,
I don't
no
want to
vodka.
touch
No
vodka
vodka.
again.
Never again.
And as you finally make it to that entrance, Imogen, as you are there with Keelan enjoying your hot pocket and catching up,
Yeah.
you see that William goes to turn off his Lexus.
No.
I just had this car serviced.
It's Fey
Wait, where-
magic, dude.
Every
Mhm.
single light. It's like, oh. And it slowly slides into the front of William's house. Oh, that sucks.
No.
And on that,
We're cursed.
we will end tonight's episode. As we zoom out, we see Helsing. Explain to me again, as if though I was a child. What happened exactly to Agent K? And you see Siegfried. It looks as if though he may have stumbled onto your students. Stumbled, did he? Did they incinerate the body? No,
He's a ghoul.
he's arrived back. Not well. It took him some time. Our people were able to find him before the police did. Agent K. His eyes still neon blue, his throat bruised. Master. Agent K,
He
you've
should
made
have
it back
trouble
to us.
talking.
Wait,
Oh, yeah.
wait.
Mhm.
I didn't see a ghost? That was him?
That was him.
Oh.
He's a
Lovely.
ghoul.
And as he hobbles his way to Helsing, I'm so sorry. Easy. Tell me, what did the boys take? Did they take your notepad? And were you not fast enough for the incineration protocol? That is unfortunate, Agent K. I know. I'm so sorry. Come. As he hobbles himself over to Helsing, she extends her gauntlet hand onto his head. It's all right. It's all right. I forgive you. As lightning, Siegfried takes a step back as his eyes literally pop from his head. His skin begins to char as his body completely incinerates from the electricity. You see Bersha and the others watching.
Mhm.
Is there anyone else that has any news they would like to share? No, ma'am? Good. And on that, we will end tonight's episode. So long, dear viewers. Be safe, and we will see you the 17th in our regalia. Bye!
Bye.